Hi everybody, I wanted to make a quick video to show you how you put LipSense on because a lot of you are now starting to receive your packages, and so I want to make sure that you're doing it properly. I do include instructions with every shipment, of course, but just figured it might be a little bit easier to see and hear than to read about it. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is shake up the color. So tonight I am using dark pink. I actually really love this color. The first time I used it, I was a little like, it's good. I don't know if I love it. Second day, I loved it, and I have been wearing it most days during the day. I feel like it's, a nice neutral, but also adds a little bit of color. So you're gonna shake it up, and I'll just talk to you a little bit about what I'm about to do. So you put LipSense on in 3 layers. You want to make sure that each layer is completely dry before you move on to the next. Otherwise, it will not work. If you touch it when it's wet, it'll become it's very tacky, and it'll peel off onto your finger or onto the brush. So definitely make sure each layer is dry before you move on to the next. And then after the 3 layers, we put on our gloss, which seals it in. And as I mentioned on the Facebook page, the gloss is super moisturizing, shea butter, tons of vitamins. So it's something that you should be using all day throughout the day whenever you feel like you need it. You can sleep in it. I have been, to be honest, I feel like it's really improved my lips over the past couple weeks that I've been using it. I've always had dry, chapped lips and tried lots of different things, so I really do believe in the product. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here talking to you about it. So, okay, so here we go. I'm gonna shake it again. Now, it's really important when you're applying it that well, 2 things. Wipe off the excess. You don't need a lot. And you just want to apply it in one motion, like sweeping across. You don't go back and forth. So just one on the bottom, and then we'll move on to the top. So I'm going to start with the bottom. Okay. Touch up a little. And you want to make sure you get your waterline, which is sort of the inner part. Okay. And I'll explain why in a moment. And then I usually dip it again. It just kind of depends on you. And the waterline. Okay, so now you want to keep your lips apart until it dries, which makes it hard to talk. And it usually takes, 5 to 10 seconds. Sorry, I'm looking at my mirror over here. It's hard to do it in the phone. So just give it a second. You don't have to do this like a dummy like me. And then sometimes I'll touch it just to make sure. It's probably a no-no because you don't want it to come off on your finger. So I just touch it really lightly. Yeah, still a little tacky. So I probably shouldn't have done that. Don't do what I did. Don't touch it. Just wait until it feels dry. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to move down to the bottom. Here we go again. Same once across. I kind of touch up the bottom. You can use like the pointy end, kind of like a lip liner. Waterline. Redip. Other side. Okay, let that dry. And I'm just realizing I forgot to bring my gloss over. Rookie mistake. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. And I'm back. Okay, here we go again. Last layer. time. Okay. Okay, as soon as this is dry, and it feels kind of weird when it's like sitting in, like I said, it's really tacky. As soon as it's dry, then you can put on the gloss, and you can put that on just like you would any normal gloss. You don't have to just go in one direction. You go back and forth, you rub your lips together, it's completely dry. So if you waited the proper amount of time and it's dry, when you put the gloss on your lips, no color will come off on the gloss whatsoever. I did make the mistake of doing mine a little bit early one time when I was first beginning, and I got a tiny bit of pink on the brush. I don't even know if you can see that, it's really light. But if you wait like you're supposed to and aren't impatient like me, that will never happen. So I think they're about dry. Another thing you might want to do when you're applying is stretch your lips apart a little bit so you get into those crevices. So instead of just doing that, you kind of stretch them and go like that. Okay. And I know it might seem like a lot of time at first to do this, but, well, first of all, you won't be stopping and talking like I am. But like I've said, the great thing is you're not going to do this again throughout the day. Yes, you will reapply the gloss, but that's the same as would be for anybody who's just wearing a balm or, you know, chapstick or anything else during the day. So that's just to keep your lips moisturized and really protect the color. So this is the most time you'll ever spend on your lips. And really, I could do it in a minute or less. I'm just dragging it out for you. Okay, here we go. Once you put the gloss on, it feels amazing. It's really smooth. I actually really love the feel. I wear the gloss just by itself too. So yeah, and I just want to show you how quickly it sets in. So I mean, you saw I just did that. There's no editing with this video. Otherwise you wouldn't have seen me get up and grab the gloss. So just so you can see. Yeah, nothing. Ooh. Obviously a little bit of the gloss, which is completely clear. I still actually feel like I have plenty on, and that's it. It's super easy. I will show you how to remove it next time. I don't want to take it off right now because I like how it looks. And for anyone who's wondering, yeah, once again, it's dark pink. I will take a picture of myself with it on too, just in case this isn't super clear. But it actually looks pretty good as far as how clear it is. So yeah, that's the color. Okay. Please comment, message me, whatever, if you have any questions whatsoever, and I look forward to talking to you again. Bye.